India is one of the oldest civilizations in the world, with a history that spans over 5,000 years. Its journey includes ancient cities, powerful empires, cultural evolution, foreign invasions, and finally, the rise of a modern democratic nation. To understand India today, we need to explore its long and complex past, step by step. The earliest known civilization in India was the Indus Valley Civilization, which began around 2500 BCE. It was located in the northwestern regions of the Indian subcontinent. Cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro were highly advanced for their time. They had well-planned streets, drainage systems, and organized housing. The people were skilled in agriculture, pottery, and trade, and they had connections with regions like Mesopotamia. However, around 1900 BCE, this civilization declined, possibly due to climate change or river shifts. After this period, a new phase began with the arrival of Indo-Aryans. They settled in northern India and composed the Vedas, which are among the oldest religious texts in the world. This period is known as the Vedic Age. Society became more structured, and early forms of the caste system developed. Agriculture expanded, and small kingdoms started to form. Around the 6th century BCE, India saw major social and religious changes. New ideas challenged existing traditions. Two important religions, Buddhism and Jainism, were founded during this time. These teachings focused on non-violence, simplicity, and spiritual discipline. At the same time, powerful kingdoms known as Mahajanapadas emerged, competing for control. One of the most important empires during this period was the Maurya Empire. Founded by Chandragupta Maurya, it was the first empire to unify most of India. His grandson, Ashoka, became one of the greatest rulers in Indian history. After the Kalinga War, Ashoka was deeply affected by the violence and adopted Buddhism. He promoted peace, tolerance, and welfare policies across his empire. After the decline of the Maurya Empire, India entered a period of regional kingdoms. Among them, the Gupta Empire stands out and is often called the Golden Age of India. During this time, there were major achievements in science, mathematics, literature, and art. Scholars developed the concept of zero, advanced astronomy, and made progress in medicine. Indian culture and knowledge flourished during this era. In the following centuries, India experienced several invasions and cultural changes. From the 12th century onwards, the Delhi Sultanate was established. This period introduced new administrative systems, architecture, and cultural influences from Central Asia and the Middle East. Cities grew, and trade expanded. In the 16th century, the Mughal Empire was established and became one of the most powerful empires in India. Under rulers like Akbar, the empire expanded significantly. Akbar promoted religious tolerance and administrative reforms. The Mughal period also saw remarkable achievements in art and architecture, including monuments like the Taj Mahal. However, later rulers faced internal challenges, and the empire gradually weakened. By the 18th century, European powers started gaining influence in India. The British East India Company became the most powerful among them. Initially arriving for trade, the British slowly took control through military strength and political strategies. Over time, large parts of India came under British rule. In 1857, a major uprising took place against British control. This event is often called the First War of Independence. Although it was not successful, it marked a turning point in India's struggle for freedom. In the early 20th century, the Indian independence movement became stronger. Leaders like Mahatma Gandhi used non-violent methods such as protests and civil disobedience to challenge British rule. Other leaders like Subhas Chandra Bose and Jawaharlal Nehru also played key roles in the freedom movement. This movement united people from different regions and backgrounds. Finally, in 1947, India gained independence from British rule. However, the country was divided into India and Pakistan, leading to large-scale migration and violence. Despite these challenges, India began its journey as an independent nation. In 1950, India adopted its constitution and became a democratic republic. the country focused on development in agriculture, industry, education, and technology. Over the decades, India has made significant progress and is now one of the fastest-growing economies in the world. Today, India is known for its diversity in culture, languages, and traditions. It is a country with a strong historical foundation and a rapidly developing future. The history of India is not just about kings and empires. It is a story of continuous change, resilience, and growth. And even today, that story is still being written.